up, guys? It's the girls from Out of Context. Today is April 23rd. We actually recorded a podcast on 420. We had some jokes.
Blazing.
Praise it and blaze it. It didn't work. Our audio was messed up, so we're having to refilm. Anyway, today we're going to talk about hobbies. I'm Paige.
I'm Yaya.
And I'm Ojou.
And I'm going to go first. My first hobby that I want to talk to you guys about is I crochet. I started crocheting whenever I was about 9 years old. My mom taught me how to do that one stitch all the way across and how to turn, and I just made really ugly things. Yes. Oh, I can't do that even. Those are tough. Those are hard. The needle's so small.
But then,
these are that. Well, hold on. So we started going to a crochet group, which was a lot of fun, learned a lot. I can do all the stitches, and I found that I really like making plushes, so I brought some along to show you guys. This is an octopus. He has a mustache. Say his name.
Senor Naranja. Oh, I messed up. Naranja.
It's a lot of fun. Like, I made this little guy in like a couple hours way back in the day. And then also I have this cute little. Hey, you get it's not that hard. Do it. I think a lot of us will recognize this guy. It's Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro. It's one of my favorite Miyazaki films, and he's got a little tail. So I really like making plushes a lot. I make them for my friends, so I would have more to show you guys, but I give them away. So that was my first hobby.
Ever?
Actually, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it really
cool.
was. It's the first thing that I ever really found that I was good at. So
That's wonderful.
yeah. Anyway.
I suck at it. What I am pretty good at is Lolita. That's actually, if you can't tell what I'm wearing right now, it's a little hard. I know it's black on black. I'm actually doing curl Lolita a little bit.
She made this herself.
I did. Yes. I got back into about 2006, 2007 when I was graduating high school, and they, especially at that time, didn't have bigger sizes. Like, not even size 14. It was like size 0 was Lolita. So in the past couple years, they've come out with bigger sizes, but even those don't fit me, especially since I have curves. They don't do well. It doesn't really fit the genre, actually, but you make it work. So we were going to go to a con, and I really wanted to wear a Lolita dress, so I made one. Yeah. We're skipping the first one I ever did.
No!
We're skipping the first one.
The first one was put together with hot glue. It was for a parade, I think.
It was for the Mardi Gras parade.
In Norman.
I could get the idea of how it went together. I just didn't know how to sew yet.
So I was so sorry.
Lolita forced me how to sew.
I was picking little pieces of hot glue string all the way down. But it still looked good.
Well, and she's come a long way because this isn't even the dress she made for last year for ZumiCon.
This is what you wore.
3 years old, actually.
Yeah. It's only gotten better. She's like a pro bow maker.
Oh, the one she made, so pretty, like a dark brown and cream.
Had 2 layers to it. It's the first big one I've ever done. But it went well, and I've been into the culture a lot lately, getting more into it as the more dresses I have options to wear, not just like one that I wear out, like the blue one I wore out, unfortunately. But I love Lolita, and I've gotten into sewing because of it, and it's pretty. I feel like a princess.
She's a princess.
Pretty princess.
Oh my god.
So, Ojou?
I've also been really liking going to thrift stores and Goodwill, trying to find cute things. I bought a cute little umbrella for $1.50 over at Jenny's thrift store.
Shout out to Jenny's. We
love them.
Nice stuff.
I've gotten a nice, really nice vintage dresser from them and a really nice solid wood table. But this is...
That is so pretty,
That was an epic opening.
This is the cute little kitten umbrellas.
Aww.
And it works in everything, and there's no holes. I mean,
$1.50.
And it's vintage. It's so pretty.
It is adorable.
I do love it.
I get a lot of things. We look for things for the tea party. We'll talk about the tea party in a different podcast.
That's a whole podcast in itself.
Yeah. So, anyway, I just like to find things that people don't want anymore, but I will appreciate.
That's awesome, though. All right, so my second hobby that I have is actually calligraphy. I am very new to calligraphy. I think I started 2013, maybe. I can't really remember. late 13, early 14. It doesn't take, like, if you really like penmanship, which I love handwriting, and I love my handwriting, so I kind of got the idea that I wanted to do calligraphy. So it's really easy. Shut up. It's easy to, like, start. This was my first ever pen set. They're markers. But this is from Hobby Lobby, $10.99, and it comes with 4 markers. 2 of them are the same size. And also I bought a book that shows me how to do the different types.
Fonts?
Yeah, fonts. Thank you. I was having a brain fart there. And I've been working on that a lot. I do it just because it's so much fun to write, like, curse words, and it looks so pretty. I know that's terrible.
It's
but
elegant cussing.
It is. It looks gorgeous.
With class.
It is. I'm not even kidding. What my first thing I ever did for calligraphy, it actually said "fuck off," and I'm sorry. Like, that's the first thing I ever wrote.
We need to frame that and put it up.
I did. We'll show a picture of it. But I actually posted that on Tumblr, and it got a lot of notes.
I remember that.
Yeah, it got a lot. That was my first ever, like, Tumblr post that took off. Was that picture? Anyway.
There's a history.
Yes, there is a history, but I've gotten a lot better at it. It's just kind of relaxing. So, and you can kind of build up from there. Now I use pens instead of markers, and
With, like, the nibs?
yes,
Okay.
different widths of nibs and stuff like that, and different ink. So it's a lot of fun.
All right.
I'm so excited for yours. Sorry.
Me too.
Sorry.
Well, there's not really a huge reason. I was just going to transition and say that I also use those sometimes for inking and drawing because, God, they flow so well, and the lines look beautiful compared to, like, just using a pen. Just saying. Actually, my most favorite medium is pencil, like a number 4 pencil. I was going to show you my sad little babies. There's that one, and then
New ones.
I need new ones. I don't have enough money at the moment to go buy new ones, but these work. So I like to draw. I love anime, but I also this is my work one, so I just keep one at work for when it's slow and I draw. Like, I like He from Shiny, so I drew him.
Look at how good that is.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
You can see the details.
You can't really
The
across the
hair,
room.
the hair alone is just like
It's unbelievable.
I wouldn't throw with it, but I also do like anime, like Wolfram from Kyoko Mao, which she likes a lot, and so I. And that's actually my favorite character in the series. And I'll show one more. It's actually, I'm not sure if she'll even see this podcast, but she was a follower of mine. We're mutuals. And I asked for someone to draw once on Tumblr, and she said, me. I think it's pronounced Louisar123, but that's her, kind of. She's really beautiful, and I didn't do her any justice. But she's so pretty.
I'm sorry, but
I'm
that's
happy
gorgeous.
with how it turned out.
That's gorgeous.
So I tend to draw a lot to here in my book, and that's another pastime. But I've done that since I was a kid. I used to doodle my notes all the time, which is probably one of the reasons I didn't do well in high school. But you know.
Mine, anime. I started getting into it when I was younger. I started collecting these when I was younger, before they came out in manga form.
The comic book Sailor Moon.
They're
wow,
super
this is
cute.
pretty.
Very cute art.
I didn't realize. It's
not,
bigger than the manga.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
That is so cool.
But Sailor Moon was probably my first one getting in because it was on TV. It was before I really knew what it was. But then of course plushies. I like to watch the different animes and read it. The manga.
I like to watch the animes.
I like the
Their
animes. But I do very enjoy it. It's a good pastime.
These are really cool. Sorry, now I'm just like, I didn't even know these were a
I'm
thing.
gonna read through these. These are so. Oh yeah, we're doing a podcast.
Okay, I was just like, I didn't see these.
Whoops. Okay.
Well,
anyway.
that is our Hobbies podcast. If you liked it, please like our video and please subscribe. Give us some feedback. Let us know how we're doing.
In the comments.
Yes.
Comments, questions. If you ask this question, maybe we'll do a podcast on it.
Mhm.
So
yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Hey,
Until next time, bye.
bye.